Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and President Donald Trump just dropped the hammer on the former President Joe Biden Autopen scandal. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, a lot has been made about who operated the Autopen. Was it Kamala Harris, the former vice president? Was it Ron Klain, the former chief of staff for President Biden? Those would be some big names, some out-in-front names. I know a lot of people suspected John Kirby. But here's one. Here's a shadowy name from the deep state that Trump dropped yesterday. And you guys may not know her, but she worked in high-powered positions in both the Obama and the Biden administration. Now, according to Trump, he thinks there's a very good chance it's this woman, Lisa Monaco. Now, since her time in the Biden administration is over, Monaco oversees a very big section of the Microsoft Corporation, so she's certainly been rewarded for her time in D.C. Is she the person behind it? I don't know. I have no idea. But she would be one of the people I would look at for certain, because she has, I've often thought it was Susan Rice, or Susan Rice had some kind of part of it along with Ron Klain, along with John Kirby. Monaco had never occurred to me, but it actually makes a lot of sense. And Trump, he's in a much better position to know than I am. So I want you to listen to what the president said here. Watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
And great incompetence over my life. I've never seen anything like that.
Mr. President, these protests obviously started in reaction to these large-scale ICE operations in Los Angeles. Should people expect to see similar operations in the rest of the country?
Yeah.
And will similar protests see similar response?
As you know, we're moving murderers out of our country that were put here by Biden or the Autopen. The Autopen really did. I mean, the people, whether it's Lisa Monaco or whoever operated the Autopen, these are criminals. The people are criminals that allowed these criminals into our country. And I don't think that Biden knew what the hell he was doing. I don't think he even knew about it. But when they opened up our borders for the whole world to come in, we're going to get them out. We're getting them out. We're starting to get acknowledgement from the courts that, as a system. They come in without courts and they go out. They want trials and everything else. I think that's starting to work out now. Judges are starting to see what a terrible situation it is. Many of those people that you saw on television last night are criminals that were allowed into our country by Biden, and they want to stay, and we don't want them. And they come from jails, and they come from mental institutions, and they come from all over the world, not just South America. And we're not going to let them stay. And this is the first, perhaps, of many, or perhaps, if we didn't attack this one very strongly, you'd have them all over the country. But I can inform the rest of the country that when they do it, if they do it, they're going to be met with equal or greater force than we met right here. We did a great job. The people, you, Christy, and Tom Holman, and all of the people, Pete Hegseth, all of the people involved did an amazing job. We stopped a disaster. And it looks like a planned disaster, this didn't just happen. They had weapons, they had tools, they had everything you needed. I mean, they were throwing iced water in bottles, in glass bottles, at officers and at soldiers. You could not use the word insurrection, but you could also use the word, these are very dangerous people, they're bad people. They were met with heavy force and they folded. And they may be there a little bit tonight, they may be there a little bit, but it seems to be